The Zoom H4N, the only way to double your production value for less than £200. Released in 2009, this almost 10-year-old discontinued audio recorder is still sold new today at around £180. If you're willing to look around for a bargain, you can pick them up second-hand for around £100. But be careful, they have been around for almost 10 years, so you really want to check on the condition before buying a used one. It's a 4-track audio recorder. You have 2 XLR inputs and a dual stereo microphone at the top. It's configured in an XY pattern, which really helps with its stereo recording. It is a portable recorder, so it's battery powered, although it can run off the mains. Beyond that, it has a USB interface and a line output, so you can monitor on your headphones. It does have a remote control and a large screen because there is a lot of controls to use with this. A really important feature that it does have is a 1/4" thread on the bottom. Now that really shows you that it is aimed at filmmakers. And the recording is done in one of 2 formats in the Zoom H4N. Firstly, you can have an uncompressed wave format, which is at 24-bit, 96 kHz. So supremely high quality uncompressed audio there. Also, you can record MP3 at 320k, which for a compressed audio format is still really high quality. Now that recording's done onto a 32 gig SD card. So if you're recording MP3 on a 32 gig card, you can record up to around 340 hours of audio. So with that, let's look at the good bits of the Zoom H4N. Now straight out the box, the first thing you always notice is the build quality, and it doesn't let you down with this portable recorder. It's got a rubberized kind of shell, but it's a metal construction. In hand it feels light, but really sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's going to let you down or fall apart if you're chucking it in and out of your bag, which, let's face it, that's what a portable recorder is designed to do. Really, it feels like it's going to stand the test of time, and the fact that we've got one 5 years after we first bought it and it still looks new is testament to that. The best part about the Zoom H4N is obviously the quality of its audio, and the quality of audio you get from it is really high. The microphone preamps are really good. The stereo microphones, again, is a really clean, decent quality audio. The analog to digital conversion that it does to record onto that SD card slot, again, is really high quality. Really surprisingly high quality for something that is only around 150 quid and that fits in the palm of your hand. My favourite feature of it are the awesome stereo microphones that fit on top. They're condenser microphones fitted into an XY pattern. They're cardioid, although you can set them to have a 120-degree pickup, which means they can pick up from a little bit wider. Now that sounds a little bit techie, but really in reality what you're using those for is for quick applications. They are really good for on-set sound, so if you just want to record someone talking quickly, like a dictaphone, it's perfect. Sound effects, so say you're recording out on location and you want to get those birds that are nearby or that river sound, again, it's perfect. Voiceovers, we use it all the time for that, and again, it's really good for that application. It's a quick and easy way of capturing some dialogue onto your film. There's not many features that this falls short on. It's a kind of a jack of all trades in the audio world. Let's look at the bad bits of the Zoom H4N. Worst part of this portable recorder really is probably the battery life. It runs off 2 AA batteries. You'll get a few hours of use out of that before they run down. They are just AA batteries after all. You can record with the power adapter in, but beware, as with all power adapters on portable recorders, they tend to be quite noisy. Any of you that have used any audio interfaces with laptops that are plugged in, you'll notice that noise that comes from the mains, and you get that with this recorder. So really when its mains attached, it can be at times pretty unusable. I suppose the last bad bit really is when you are recording audio separately from the film in your camera, it adds a step of workflow. It means you've got another set of files to deal with, another set of files to edit, another set of files to synchronize to your footage. You are stepping into the realms of a more intensive edit. It's not by any means hard, but it is worth bearing in mind that you are adding another step to your workflow. All great films have great audio, and the Zoom H4N is a really easy and accessible way of achieving that for your videos. Being lightweight, portable, and priced really accessibly, it is perfect for documentary filmmakers, run and gun DSLR videographers, and the YouTube filmmakers. So if you're trying to figure out the best way of improving the quality of your audio, then look for the Zoom H4N, you won't be disappointed. That's been my grab and go review of the Zoom H4N. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.